Go.
AFG niggas.
Thorough beats.
Super team niggas. Blood brothers niggas.
Office wig.
You know what time it is, y'all. We came to get it poppin'.
Let's go.
J-Mac got 215, Young Hot got AFG. You know we on top of it.
Let's go. I'm on it. I'm on it.
AFG.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
215.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Young Hot. J-Mac. Blood brothers.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
AFG.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
215.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Young Hot. J-Mac.
Early morning.
Late night, early morning, don't matter my why. Cause your boy Young Hot coming after your eyes look good. But eyes in the hood, so that nice wavy hair get pulled by the floor. Young X with a double AK, I am the five dudes gun. Why? Cause I say I am. Planet on this planet, baby on the concrete. Rhubarb getting cracked every time Hot King get on the track with it. Front to back at your back with it. 215 AFG, we got the attack with it. Get attached to us real quick is what they do. See that money, they act funny, that's still what you do. Bummy niggas all of a sudden talking swag. You too old, be a dad, not a mother nigga fag. You don't get it, don't worry about us. We do this shit all day and all night. What the fuck?
I'm on it. 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 From the late night to the early morning. I'm on it. 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 From the late night to the early morning. I'm on it. Yo, I'm shining. You see me every day. I be grinding. That's what they talking. They got no timing. They talking. I live it. They got no rhyming. We always on it. You know the crew, man. AFG and 215 would do, man. We want you knowing about the sun. Spelling everywhere. Niggas know about them one. Never been no figures and no bitch niggas. I hustle hard. I grind to get rich, nigga. You disrespect it, you get hit up with this fifth, nigga. I take it right from the tip, it don't give, nigga. They don't know about me, now what I do, man. I be rocking, I'm always with my crew, man. Till the sun and the moon turn blue, and we gon' do what we do. It's that crew, man. I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. From the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. From the late night to the early morning.
Down, we always go for. Talk about a nigga, we ignore. Tell them what they say, recognize. Disrespect them, we gon' stretch these guys.
Like a workout plan, but fuck your nigga vibe. We can go straight to the crib. I fuck up your liver, my with no liquor. That's the dick that you sippin', my front to the back when you on my left. You see how I deliver, my.
I'm back in the hood, I'm always grinding. They tell me what, I tell them time, man. They talk about it, I tell them live, man. Everything that I got is from the ribs, man.
Mac 215, hot AFG. Damn, look at me. Don't worry about it, mommy, cause we on top. We on the 24/7. 215 and AFG got it locked.
I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. From the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. From the late night to the early morning.
Yes, sir. Radio AFG Live, man. Young H.A. 215. I'm on it. I'm on it. What y'all know about that, man? We right back at it. Holla at your boy. It's Radio AFG Live. Young H to the double AK. I am him in the flesh. And we right back at it like we never left. That was yours truly, the Five Dudes Gun, Young Hawk with my homeboy, Mr. 215. And the track is entitled, I'm On It, right here on Radio AFG Live. That track can be found on an upcoming mixtape that I'm doing that started off as just an all industry beat freestyle mixtape that once he came over and we started listening to beats, I said, damn, this is one of them songs we're going to put on all three, John. So you're going to hear 3 different versions of this song, but this version right here is going to be on that joint right there, off his wig, again, coming soon to mixconnect.com as well as tweetmysong.com, as well as datpiff.com, as well as reverbnation.com, as well as soundcloud.com. It's coming, man. We got a couple of joints off there. That right there is a single. Trust me when I tell you. I'm on it. That track right there is definitely going to have a video coming, so I'm going to be all around Philly, finding out what club or what little spot, what bar or something that I can just rent out the little upper stairs part, bring some people that I fuck with to that joint. Me and Matt go ahead and do our little club scene joint. Then we go do other little scenes, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely got to get a video popping there because that song is hot. I'm getting good feedback from it. Shout out to my homegirl Melissa out there in Yaden. You know what I'm saying? She listened to the joint. She sent back the feedback. When you are an artist and you doing songs, even if you're a female artist, if a woman listens to your song and your song is supposed to get a reaction and it gets nothing, go back to the drawing board and try again, motherfucker. Had to get my Michael Blackson on for y'all, man. But real rap, that track right there is crazy. Look out for the Off His Wig again. I have 4 volumes of it that I've done a few years back. Off His Wig volumes 1 through 4. As I said, this would have been 5, but I didn't want to put a 5, so I just put Off His Wig again. And they started off as me being in the crib, you know what I'm saying, on the PS3, you know what I'm saying, back then. And recording raw through like crazy ass methods. Like just recording raw through crazy methods. Like if I told you right now how I was recording those mixtapes and you go listen to some of the tracks, you be like, get the fuck out of here. You ain't record that shit like that. Yo, ask some of the niggas who used to come up 53rd and Parish when I was living with Steve. Me and Steve stayed up there on 53rd and Parish. He's still there, but you know what I mean? When I used to stay up there, what, like 07, 08, me and my man Tone Black, you know what I'm saying, did tracks together. Former AFG artist in Dada came up there and did some shit before, and literally like those songs got on mixtapes that we ended up putting up there years later. Like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah. And I don't mean we did it years later like, oh, we heard the song back then and we redid the freestyle. No, I literally took the raw joint that it was. I even made a series of mixtapes, even though the second volume I forgot about putting the logo back onto. I got to make a new cover to it now. But I've even done a series called PS3 Raw, where I made the graphic design on the front of the joint be like a wrestling ring with me doing the student's eyebrow. Because if anybody knew me back in University City, the Hawk was the student's choice. And if you look very, very closely, the Hawk is still the student's champion. I can remember back in the day having the SWF/SWE back in room 313 with all the niggas, Lawrence, Barry, Mario, Darnell, Mark. There was a couple motherfuckers, man. Fat Boy, Charles Sweatbox, you know what I'm saying? We had Danny Cash. Y'all know him as Danny Cash 215. Danny Cash was known as the one, Daniel Hudson. He was my tag team partner at one point. Then he started teaming with other niggas. You know what I'm saying? He was an Intercontinental champion several times over back in the day. But we had a lot of fun back when we was young boys, man. Like, life is completely different now. You know, if somebody having a $500 WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt, authentic joint too. You know what I mean? Authentic joint. But the only thing that's fake on this joint is like the little rhinestone diamonds all in there. But other than that, this is the authentic joint. It's called the adult replica. Shout out to Linda out there in my bad, I do this all the time, South Central LA. Cause see, Linda I knew through the PlayStation Network for like 5 years. And she do some good work for some good company. A real prominent company that your man be watching every day. You know what I mean? Anybody that fuck with touchdown, three-pointer, goal, tennis, birdie, that's sports for anybody not to know. They watching this channel. You know what I'm saying? Well, she had a good position and she was supposed to have been flying a nigga out to California so I can live a dream and be in my fucking San Francisco 49ers. You see the fat head back there. My San Francisco 49ers new big bell bottom, a.k.a. Levi Stadium. Over 76,000 people were there. But she couldn't afford the tickets because the time that she was able to pay for them, those prices went way the fuck up. So she said she would do me the next best thing and get me the title that Brock Lesnar now has lost, and now Seth Rollins. Oops! Did I just give away WrestleMania? Yeah, I did, because WrestleMania was this past Sunday. And speaking of which, make sure you check me out this Sunday right here on twitch.tv/the5deuce gun at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my co-host Viper Angle, the SWE World Heavyweight Champion, as we bring you the SWE Sunday Roundtable. It's WrestleMania Fallout as well as Raw results. So we're going to be giving you all of our match predictions that we gave during the prediction show last Sunday. and we're going to be showing you who won, who lost, in terms of not only the people in the WWE in the matches, but between me and my co-host who bet on who's going to win and lose each match. We'll also be giving you the information on what happened on Monday Night Raw, as well as any of the dirt sheet shit that's going on with Brock Lesnar's suspension and things of that nature. So tune in this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the SWE Sunday Roundtable. Now, as I was speaking about the Off His Wig series, I literally started a series of just freestyling off my head mixtapes because that's all I do. When I was 14, I first started writing music. I never recorded it. It was just writing with my brother because we supposed to have some independent guys who had their own shit. Things fell through. Stopped fucking with the music for a couple years. Get to high school. Rest in peace, my young boy Chris. If anybody don't know who I'm talking about, Chris used to go to University City High School with me, and he was an underclassman of mine. We used to have the same elective in Mr. Whitehead class together. We had, I forgot what it was. It was a writing class, but I forgot the actual name of that class. There was an elective with Mr. Whitehead. But him and I believe the battle rapper bull that they call Skinny Suge, my man Jamal, they used to rap together back in U City and shit. Now, if you don't know who Chris is, if you guys are in West Philly and you go down 52nd Street and you go past Huey School and you get to the corner of 52nd and Larchwood and you see that mural that's painted up on the wall with the light-skinned boy with the little brown braids, that's my man Chris. That's who I'm talking about. So they was in school, rest in peace, man, because he died on some corny shit. But they was in school one day rapping, and I got back into it. My man Jaron started beating on the table at lunchroom. I meet my man Kareem, my man Bruce. I meet Mike, both Mikes, Mike Jackson and the other Mike, Lil Mouse Mike. Shit, and we just formed a group called the U Dynasty. You know what I'm saying? Our charter had the hottest spitters, and we used to have niggas sneaking out their classes trying to come to our lunch to battle us and rap with us inside the fucking lunchroom. So that was cool back in the day. I got back into it then. I was about 17 or 18 when I got back into it. Still was a writing artist at that time. And I never really had too much of an informational standpoint on promotional music. So I didn't know at the time that I could go up on 52nd Street, get one of those Got Beats instrumental CDs, go in the crib, rap on it, put a mix CD out that I'm not making no money off of and let people listen to it. I didn't know I could do that. So it got to a point when I was like 18, about to turn 19. Right when I turned 19, January 10th of that year. If you don't know how old I am, I'm not going to tell you the year I was born. That's on you. But January 10th of that year when I turned 19, I stopped writing. I said, why am I sitting here coming up with all these complex rhymes and trying to tell stories of my life and all that shit on beats that's not mine? I'm not trying to get sued. That's what I used to say on some real shit. Like, I'm not trying to get sued. I want to rap over the let me think of a beat. The Hey Poppy off the Blue Streak soundtrack, the Martin Lawrence movie Blue Streak soundtrack, the Jay-Z beat. I wanted to rap over that, John, and spit some real shit I knew about this chick. Not that I knew about, but I knew about, like. Anyway, I didn't do it, and I stopped writing at that point. So then when we used to freestyle, and, well, I can't say we. Shout out to Emmanuel. Shout out to Laura. Shout out my nigga J Mac, Mr. 215. Yeah. Shout out to my young boss. He had to go up on the strip on my hood. But anyway, as I was saying, when I started going out and doing these little ciphers on the street corners, I mean, my man Black Ross, my man Lil Big, me, Shadow, shit, we even went down and was battling down there. Not battling, but was just spitting verses down there on Kenny old block, on Sparks old block and shit. You know what I mean? Back in the day. Shit, riding in the car, just riding around, listening to instrumental tapes. A nigga would have a tape. Like, I remember specifically, my man Black Ross come to my crib, pick me up in the Bonnie. I'm in the back seat. My man Lil Big in the front passenger. He like, yo, man, yo, hot. He called my phone. I come outside, get in the wheel. Mind you, I didn't even know this nigga knew I rap. I'm about 19 years old at this point. This motherfucker like, no, actually I'm 18. I ain't even stopped writing yet. But what I was about to do had absolutely nothing to do with like the song that was getting played or the situation that was going on. Like, none of that shit had anything to do with it. I was just going off the top of the biscuit. So he come in, long story short, he come in and the motherfucker say, yo, man, I get in the car. He like, yo, man, this nigga told me you rap, mind you. as he's sitting here telling me these things, I apologize for the technical difficulties. The controller died out, so I gotta load everything.